Hello everybody, I'm Harold with Nature's Friends, and today we're going to do another HVAC video. I seen on Facebook some guy was asking, my outdoor fan motor is running backwards, what's wrong with it? Well, what people tend to do, they want to complicate the issue and say, well, it's a polarity and the motor's going bad and all this. The problem is simple capacitor that's bad, okay? You can just change that capacitor. This capacitor right here is a sump code. We got that from a supply house years ago, and I just called them and they said it's about $6 and something now for that capacitor. And if you get it priced from some supply houses, it'll be more. And the service companies, I've heard people charging up to $400 to change a capacitor. So anyway, if your outdoor fan motor is just not running and your compressor's running, or if your compressor's not running and your fan motor is running, this capacitor is a dual capacitor. It's got your fan, your common, and your Herm. And if you read on here, okay, the white one's a Herm right there. Then you got your fan right here. Then you got your common. Okay, that's where the power goes from your power source. That goes to your hermetic compressor. That goes to your fan motor. And if you see the size of them, when I asked, I just had Marcia, she used to work with me and she'd forgotten. I said, Marcia, what size capacitor do I need? And she looked at it and they start reading off all these different numbers. Well, that ain't what you want. The number you want is a 40 plus 5 capacitor. That's what you want. Then if yours says 370, which a lot of them do, you can always up the voltage to a 440. When you do a 440, they seem to last better. Train always has 440 on theirs. Rudd's got 330, 370. And you got to keep your capacitor within 5% of what your rating is. So here we go. Here's a simple little tester. Here's your common. Okay, you clip that to common. This one's your Herm. This one is your fan. These little clips are hard to push. Okay. Now, when you get older, your fingers don't want to work the same. Okay. And right there, that says 3.93 and 41.2. So this is a 40/5. So you're within range. That's a brand new capacitor. So that's all you have to do to test it. And if this number showed up nothing, then you know the fan side is bad. The Herm side is bad. If this side shows up nothing, you know the fan side's bad. And then another way you can always tell, and it's easy, and all servicemen say this, and after Marcia learned what she was looking for, she was hot on it. When I take that cover off, she looks at that capacitor to see if it's puffed up. Capacitors have a tendency to puff up, and they just puff right up like this and open up. So if you see that, you know your capacitor is bad. And this tester is about, I looked it up yesterday, $120 on Amazon and 80 somewhere, the same one. Okay, and so that could save you a tremendous amount of money on your unit, because the electricity nowadays is going up higher. It's putting more stress on stuff, power surges, and everything is involved with electricity. When these things started going bad fast, I asked the servicemen, what do y'all think it is? And then I asked the factories, and then I asked the power company. Power company said it's cheap capacitors. The capacitor people said it's a power company. So who really knows? But you just know that they go bad, and when that goes bad, you don't have any air conditioning. So you can order one. You can order a capacitor online and get it probably the next day. But this little tester right here will set you free, and you'll pay for yourself the first time you use it, and then you got a bad capacitor. So I highly recommend you getting one of these. But now always make sure you turn the disconnect off when you go into a unit. take the power off, because them things are hot. So anyway, that is the cheapest problem you can fix. Then if that doesn't fix it, then you got a contactor, you got something else. So call your serviceman. But for your home fixing, this is the first place to look and check. Thank you for watching. I hope this helps you out. If you have any questions, just give me a call. 434-284-0600. Don't forget to subscribe and hit like. Thank you for watching.